kind of think your way to heal. You've got to feel your way to heal. And what this is saying is that you really, really need to open your heart here, because I feel there's a feeling of metamorphosis here. Now, when I'm saying metamorphosis, it's almost caterpillar to butterfly. That's what I'm saying. But that cocoon that goes in first is actually like kind of, it's uncomfortable. That caterpillar has to break down, all of its cells and everything break down to become like a jelly in order for it to become this beautiful butterfly. So what it's saying is this Taurus moon, I feel, could force you inward, and you're not going to like that. You're going to feel uncomfortable with it. But remember, if you settle into this cocoon, then the process is going to be easier, you know. I've said this before. They say when you're drowning, don't try and swim, just surrender, and the water will eventually carry you to the side, you know. And this is what I'm getting with you. It's almost like if you try to struggle, or you see this as a struggle, it's going to take all of your energy. You cannot fight this, okay? You cannot fight these changes. You cannot fight this metamorphosis. All you can do is almost like just say, when this is happening, it's almost like, right, okay, all things must pass, you know, I will get through this. And the only way to get through this is to go through it. It's asking you to be virtuous. Yeah, okay, virtuous is like a kind of strength, isn't it? And it's asking you for this. And it's saying that if you need help, ask for help as well, because there's something here that it's an opportunity for you to get closure, or to get the real story. There's something from the past that is going to be niggling to you, and it's going to come out, okay, but only if you ask the right questions. You've been trying to figure it out yourself, and I don't feel that you can, but it's almost here. It's something that has disappointed you that still plays on your mind is going to come to light, but it's coming to light to take you out of the darkness, okay, so that you can shine brighter. So please don't resist this, Aquarius, okay? Don't resist it. This is going to be for you, not against you. If somebody wants to talk to you, really be prepared and listen to what they've got to say, because you could learn something very beneficial with this as well. And I'm saying you like, yeah, well, what can people teach me? They can teach you a lot. We are all students, you know, at all times in our life. We may be teachers, but we're students as well. And what this is actually saying here is that, please, this is actually going to put you on the path to prosperity, where you will thank this person for this conversation. Okay, it might be like somebody finding out that they're adopted or something like that, okay? But it's actually going to answer a lot of questions by having the conversation that you haven't wanted to have, okay? Does that make sense? It's time now. It's a safe time to do it. This is why they're saying now it's Taurus, it's safety. You're safe to actually hear what needs to be heard and to say what needs to be said. Okay, it's truth time. It's truth time, Aquarius. And you know what? The truth will set you free. Please don't be scared of this, and please don't resist it. Might be a bit uncomfortable, but lean into that uncomfortableness and know that you will get through it with a better understanding, and your path ahead will be a lot clearer as well. Okay. So right, Pisces, last one, Pisces. 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 I feel some Pisces again could be changing jobs. This is a lot to do with home, relationships, and jobs. That's pretty much all of these readings have been saying. Whoa, we're going mad, Pisces, mad, right. Right, okay, so Pisces, what am I saying for you? Very Jonathan, I don't write. If somebody says Jonathan, okay, that's going to be important, because I've never said Jonathan like that before, but that's what they're saying to me. Jonathan. somebody who actually says it like that. Jonathan Livingston Seagull, okay? This is what's coming into me. That's such a beautiful book if anybody hasn't read it. And it's about this seagull that questioned and thought differently to other people, to the other people in the flock. And he wanted to fly higher. He wanted to do all of this. And this is what I'm being shown, Pisces. I'm being shown that whatever move you make during this Taurus moon, and if you feel safe in order to do it, you're going to go from strength to strength. You're going to fly higher, okay? By not following the rest, or yeah, by actually following this guidance and following your gut and following your feels, you're ready to do this, okay? And I feel, again, this could be around work, okay? It could be, but you've got to quit before you can get ahead. Not quit before to get ahead. You've got to quit something before you can actually get ahead. And it's like a heads up, they're saying here. So what I'm seeing here is very Phoenix from the flames energy, okay? But there's an ending. And I feel with this Taurus new moon, it could be the night of the new moon, it could be the night before, which is tonight, or after. And it's almost like saying you're gonna get a definite sign that in order to fulfill what you need to fulfill, and in order for your life or your future to be how you want it, sometimes you have to say no to other people to say yes to yourself. And this is something that I feel you've struggled with. So this Taurus moon is bringing you so much power to do this. Big changes. It's putting you in a real position of safety. You are held. Don't worry about this, okay? And it's asking you to look ahead at your future and see that if you've put other people first, like you have done so many times in your past, what that could rob you of in your future, okay? So this is where your decisions need to be made for you, okay? You have a skill. You need to master that skill rather than just be skilled. And wherever you are going, this is actually going to allow you to strengthen them skills, okay? This is, as I said, you're going higher and higher up the ladder here. But you cannot be dictated to. This is actually really asking you to step into your true strength here, okay? There's a position waiting for you, but there might be people relying on you, but it's almost like you've done what you can with what you have. Now it's time to say, right, okay, I'm sorry, I care about you, but I cannot carry your stuff. That's yours. I've done what I can. This is about you transforming, putting boundaries up and learning to say no, because this is to say no to others, but yes to yourself. And this could be a little bit tricky for you, but I feel if you do it, it's going to be so rewarding. You're going to know it, Pisces. You're going to know that you're doing the right thing. So it's like, ooh, it's like with this, I'm getting like it's one small step for mankind, but one small step, but a giant leap for mankind. And this is like, it's one small step, but it's a giant leap for Pisces. Okay, this is it. This is going to start the momentum of you actually really stepping into who you're meant to be in the future. So this moon is pushing you, and it's really wanting you to kind of own it, okay? Whatever is coming up, owning it. I'm seeing fun. I'm seeing laughter here as well. I'm seeing you speaking your mind, but doing it very kindly. And I'm seeing you taking a brave decision, which is ultimately going to lead to your contentment, your safeness, and your happiness. Okay, Pisces? So I hope that made sense for everybody. Like I say, I'm sorry that this wasn't a live, but if this is how I've got to do them, if the connection is unstable, then there's nothing more I could do. But I really wanted to do some readings for Taurus, but get ready that things are going to change, okay? But it's up to you to make the changes. The time is now to do it. It's a safe time. Taurus energy is supporting you massively, and it's asking you to look at where you are supported, where if there's any areas where you feel there's a lack of support, then you need to kind of move away from them. Okay, this is all, it's not about being in a bubble, but it's about knowing that your heart is safe, that you are safe, that your home is your haven. And like I say, even if your home is just in your heart, okay, that's it. It's knowing that that is at peace, and the only way you can get that peace, inner peace, is by making sure that your externals are at peace as well. Okay, so yeah, I really like this. It's very gentle, it's very mellow, and it's like, oh my god, eventually, you know, there's not going to be a tough one. So yeah, please let me know if you enjoyed that, and let me know in the comments. And yeah, enjoy this Taurus moon, okay? And it's safe to be you. Satnam.